What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mattfreakindeakins coming to you today. It is Sunday. What time is it? 5:55 p.m. Eastern. Just watched the first half. Well, listen to the first half of the, Packers versus Rams. Watched the Browns game earlier. What a disaster. Being a Browns fan, it's rough. Nevertheless, here we are today. I want to jump on here today for two purposes. One, give a life update. So I started a series on my other channel before it got removed called Getting My Ish Together. So, still I'm on track, still meeting goals. I'm actually slightly behind a little bit on where I wanted to be, but have had some life things happen. But by all means, in the past, life would have derailed me at this point, some of the things gone on. So the good news is it hasn't derailed me. Therefore, I'm still on a good path. I'm down since the beginning of the series, which was the last week of July. Yeah, it was like July 29th when I started this all. I'm down 17 pounds. So it's pretty awesome. Definitely moving in the right direction. Definitely feeling so much better. It's not a struggle to walk into work in the morning. It's not a struggle to bend over and tie my shoes. Yes, it was a lot of fun, getting big and strong and mass moves, mass and strength. And I'm still training to be strong. Just moving, changing things up a little bit. Reduce the body a little bit, and then rebuild that strength up with a leaner physique as opposed to a thick physique getting thicker. Nevertheless, another reason I wanted to hop on here, so a little life update. I'm on track there. Things are going great. Feeling good physically. Lifting has been great. I have had some lower back issues lately, but we're just figuring that out. Some of it is how I sit and how I sleep. Foam rolling and lacrosse balling and all that has become quite rampant. But you got to do what you got to do. I got to figure out how I can change that in my life. But nevertheless, we're here. I've been seeing a lot of things lately, and people have been saying it for years. And motivation is quote unquote BS. I won't use the word. I'll just say BS. And I prefer to say discipline is greater than motivation, but how many times have you been at a sticking point and you just needed something to get over the hump, something to motivate you to get to that next meal, motivate you to get through the workout, motivate you to get up in the morning and go do your cardio if that's what you're doing? How many times have you needed something to get up to do something that you didn't want to do, you didn't feel like doing, but you knew you probably should do? Probably happens pretty often. And yes, while discipline, at the end of the day, discipline will cut it. And you know what? I've got to be disciplined and take care of business, but you can't be disciplined 24/7. You can't. There are very few unicorns that can, but it is possible. So for those non-unicorns, like myself, but like a lot of you as well, how many times have you thought to yourself, or I constantly think of physique and fitness and bodybuilding and all this when I get here is how many, gosh, if I just had that one thing to help get me up to do cardio, to get me up and moving so I can go lift or go work out or go eat my next meal or eat the right foods. That seems to be a big one for me is trying to find the balance of what's right and what's not right. And I'm saying not wrong. Did you notice I said not right, not wrong? That's a lot of word salad there. But what I mean by that is, if you take kind of an overall flexible dieting approach, no food is wrong, just making sure you limit yourself and what you need. I'm kind of taking this mixed approach where there's some bro meals mixed in because I love my bro meals. And I remember when I got in the best shape of my life once before, I literally had ground turkey and rice and beans or broccoli or asparagus, one of those three, for 4 meals a day from April to July. 4 meals a day, April to July. So I've done that before, and that worked. And that worked really well. So, my thought is, right now I'm kind of incorporating some of that to make sure that I can get to that next step, that next milestone, that next level. So what did I do today? I went back and looked at some of my old pictures from, when I was doing it, because I ended up, getting then into it, my first ever stepping on stage thing. And I was looking through all the progress and leanness and tracking weights, and holy crap, it's about 100 pounds off, not quite 100. little less than 100, but between 80 and 100 pounds off in this whole thing from where I am now. And, just that helped motivate me to do meal prep for this week. That helped motivate me to not eat a bunch of ice cream or eat a bunch of cookies or eat a bunch of bull crap. Caught myself. Bull crap, right? So that's why I disagree with the motivational is BS moniker. Because motivation can be used as short-term help to get you from point A to point B. Motivation will not get you long-term from point A to point Z. See, that's where I think it's wrong. Yes, discipline will always be greater than motivation. Yes, discipline will always get you to the finish line every time. It will get you where you need to be. It will get you in the right mindset, in the right, plan that you've laid out. Discipline will get you every step of the way. However, in between those little things, when you just need this much more, if you need a little bit like this much to get you to that, to get to the next thing, this much to get you out of sitting on the couch, get you into the shower, into getting ready for the day, into doing the thing you don't want to do, into eating the right foods for you, into working out in the evening or morning or midday, into doing what you know you need to do. It will always be motivation that will help you. You are using something to motivate you. So that's why I disagree with that statement today. And it's been weighing on my heart a little bit because I've seen that heart and mind, I guess you could say. Been seeing it a lot lately. And I'm struggling understanding that because I use it all the time. And it's been successful for me. So I know not everything works for everybody. Some people might think it's BS, and you know what? It's so much BS for them that they don't even think about it. It doesn't even come to them, and they don't ever come across that. And that's completely fine. 100% agree if that's what works for you. I would say that you're towards unicorn status on that end of the spectrum, because on that end of the spectrum they've got their basics down. They are so disciplined that there's not much to be messed with there. Well, somebody like me who's say 3/4 disciplined, where I know what I need to do, it's about execution at that point. I use motivation to execute. I use motivation to make sure I execute on the right plan with the right principles, with the right mindset, with the right attitude, with the smile on my face, with the opening my mind and opening my heart to whatever is needed to get to the next step. So 100% disagree that motivation is BS. But I will always agree with discipline over motivation. That's all I wanted to say today. Short video for me, more than normal. My picks sucked this week, so if you follow my picks on here, you're going to see a real garbage number in my bottom left corner of my icon, or of my thumbnail. But nevertheless, be good this week. Be wise, be smart. I'm, like I said, recording this on Sunday, October 6th. It's now 6:04. It'll probably get posted tomorrow at some point on Monday. But I just wanted to get on there and get that off my chest. Please leave me a comment. I want you to try to, let's make this an open conversation. Because I wholeheartedly think that somebody who believes what they believe can sometimes get shocked with, maybe an open perspective. I know there's a lot of closed-minded people and there's a lot of open-minded people. So I hope we can have a genuine conversation in the comments about this. I will reply to every comment that goes in there. So please leave them. Please leave them. I encourage you to leave them so we can have this conversation. And maybe I'll respond with another video based on some of the comments with some more thoughts. So be good. Have a great, hope you had a great weekend, and kill this week going forward. Peace out. Bye.